First up, a huge thank you to Panenka Bar and Grill for supporting the channel. You can find us there before every home game and post game, either celebrating or drowning our sorrows. It's a great premium bar and it's situated less than half a mile from beautiful downtown Bramall Lane.
Also, a huge thank you to Parrot Peel. They are a virtual band who create innovative musical experiences just for you. But you already knew that, didn't you? We've been talking about them for long enough. But please do go to parrotpeel.com and check them out because they are awesome. Ale, ale, ale. Ale, ale, ale. Ale, ale, ale.
It's a match preview. Sheffield United travel to Ewood Park for a tough away day. They're all tough in the Championship against the side directly above us in the Championship, Blackburn Rovers. What do you make of this one? Is this a potentially very difficult away day? Blackburn Rovers, former Premier League winners against the side that scored the first goal in the Premier League, and that's the real quiz. It is a 7:45 p.m. kickoff on Tuesday. It'd be mad if it was 7:45 a.m. The Blades fans enjoyed, or some will say endured, our first win at home in the league this season, 1-0 against Chris Wilder's former club, Watford. Watford, far from a classic, this game. I mean, a standout performance from Sam McCallum. Is it his shirt to lose now? Let me know your thoughts. Is Sam McCallum the left back, the left wing back, depending on formations, going forward? I can hardly believe we'd be saying this. If you'd asked me this time last season if we'd be talking about McCallum versus Burrows and McCallum being the one that I would probably prefer, I wouldn't have believed you. But credit where it is due. McCallum, the salmon, not only a great leap on him, a long throw too, and maybe it will yield better results than Jack Robinson's efforts. The same Jack Robinson that you might have seen conceded an own goal for Birmingham and then got sent off in a mad 6 seconds at the weekend. Never change, Robbo. Never change. Do you want to know your thoughts if you are watching on YouTube? If you're not yet, make sure you subscribe to our audio podcast. In my opinion, it's the best audio podcast that we do. Now, Statsman Adam has shared this with 108 points to play for and 36 games to go. We are 2 points from safety, 11 points from the playoffs, 15 points off the automatics. 6 points from 10 is not ideal, admittedly, but let's break this down into 6-game chunks. Get 12 points from every set of 6. We get to 78. Now, admittedly, that is a tough ask, but get on a roll and we soon start climbing. Immediate target, mid-table, but the fixtures coming up give us a real chance. This week, Blackburn away is a must-win, and we can build on the win against Watford. Doesn't need to be pretty, but just get the points. Then Preston, a do not lose, and then home to Derby, another must-win. 7 points from those, and we sit happier. Have to get 6 points from Blackburn and Derby. Coventry away, don't expect much, but you never know. Then QPR home, our dear friends away, and Pompey at home. You'd like to think a minimum of 7 and 9 possible. So of the next 7, I think 14 is unrealistic. Dream case, 18 points. We could, on the flip side, lose 5 of them, and then we can panic. Winning's a habit. Let's now ensure that we start to do that. Those are the thoughts of our Statsman Adam, who are very good at providing stats and also positivity. Now, predicted lineup is sponsored by our very good friend Shazbat. She is absolutely brilliant. Do please support Shazbat. It's Sharon, long-time Sheffield United Way supporter. She's a self-employed pyrographer specialising in unique hand-burnt personalised wooden gifts. shazbatdesigns.co.uk, and she's just generally great. Now, we know that Chong won't be available until at least the next international break. Arblaster, wow, it's like a year out. I mean, I really feel for the lad. I'm very worried that he's not going to be the same player, because I do think Arblaster was on the path to be a really, really good footballer, and I hope he can get back to the levels we started to see, but I think he's got the potential to go even further, and I'm praying for him. Harmer out as well, not good. Seeing that boot, you might see some of the pictures of him in that. Sounds like one of those freak injuries. So I asked Nick of this parish for his team for Blackburn Rovers away. And he went with Cooper, Ogbene, Tanganga, McGuinness, me, McCallum, Matos, Sumare, Peck, Callum O'Hare, and he's gone with Tyrese Campbell. Now, let me know your thoughts there, because I've got to be honest, I think Tyrese is looking fatigued. Now, our opponents are Blackburn. They lost their previous match on Saturday 2-0 away at table toppers Coventry City. Sorry, Frank Lampard's Coventry City. It has been a tough start for a side that pushed all the way until the last day for the playoffs last season. We saw that. Rovers sit 22nd, having played just 9 games. They have 2 wins to their name, 7 points. United, of course, 1 place behind, having played a game more. 2 wins and 6 points. Really is pathetic. Rovers have scored 7 goals. You might think that is a disgrace. 7 goals this season. Well, United have only managed 4, lowest in the league. We've also shipped 16 to Rovers 13. Blackburn Rovers head coach is Valérien Ismaël. He says the manner of their defeat to Coventry City mirrored how their season is going. Rovers were well in the game. You speak to some Rovers fans, they'll say they actually played pretty well, but they held the championship leaders for 57 minutes and then, despite their own chances, went behind quick-fire goals from Torp and Thomas Asante, sealed the points for the Sky Blues. So Rovers disappointed yet again. I do want to know what you think going into this one. How confident are you? Are you confident at all? What did you make of that Watford performance? Rovers played a 3-4-1-2 at Coventry. Toth in goal, a back three of Miller, Wharton and McLaughlin. Then there's Ailbiosu, Hedges supplying the width, Tronstad and Gardner-Hickman in the middle, with Henriksen playing off a front 2 of Oashi and Gudjonsson. And Gudjonsson is the son of Ida Gudjonsson, the former Bolton striker. Awkward. Did he play for Blackburn as well? Someone let me know. The referee brought to you by Parrot Peel. Parrot Peel, our friends at Parrot Peel. They're also great. Do check them out and their music. It's good fun. They're a virtual band. Many of their members are Blades. Parrotpeel.com. That's PARROTPEEL.com. The referee for this one is David Webb. He is actually from County Durham, so we very much hope that he doesn't have any stake in this one. I want an even performance, please. He's actually reffed 8 games so far this season, 6 in the Championship, 2 in the League Cup. He's issued 23 yellows and 1 red, which that was 2 yellows, that red. So that's fair. Those numbers are not particularly special. They don't leap out. So he seems a fairly lenient referee. That red was actually in a match featuring Blackburn Rovers. But it actually went to help them. He sent off West Brom's Furlong. It didn't make much of a difference. West Brom beat Blackburn 1-0 on the day. And this ref has also, by the way, David Webb, in case you missed it, given 2 penalties. Now we come to our score prediction. If you'd like your score prediction shared here, as well as to support the lads, patreon.com/Chef United Way. It really helps us to continue to do what it is that we actually do. So predictions have been sent. Scott says 1-0 Blades. So does Liam and Nick and June. Richard says 2-0 Blades. Ants going 2-1 United. So is Andy Bennett, but adds only if Ings gets a start. This is sort of what I was alluding to by saying that Tyrese Campbell looks fatigued. I mean, the guy can never last more than, 70 minutes and isn't doing as much as at times last season. But this is what Andy says about Ings. Really likes his craftsmanship against Watford, buying free kicks and making it difficult for their defenders. Think he could be key to giving us more quality. And, he agrees with me here. Campbell needs a rest. Lewis agrees with this as well, saying that O'Hare brace and 2-1 to United. But Mark thinks we draw 1-1, and I'm inclined to agree. Kyle says they've had similar results to us, but battered Hull City 3-0. So they also drew with Stoke, and 1-1 is what he is predicting. Kyle says 1-1. Ollie also going 1-1. Would be very interested, as always, in your thoughts. I'll be there, Hal. Rush job from work. This is just United. Straight to Blackburn. Hopefully, we found the grit to get the job done. I remember going to Blackburn. We were in the Premier League, and we played really well. And they gave a free kick right at the end. Never a foul, never in a million years. I actually spoke to Craig Short about it after the game, and he agreed. And Morton Gamps Pedersen stuck one away. And I was absolutely devastated. I remember leaving that game, and it's very unlike me, but I had an opportunity as I was walking out to go to the right and miss this lad who was walking towards me in a Rovers shirt, or go to the left and kind of elbow barge, shoulder barge him. And I'm not proud to say I may have chosen the latter option. Already on the ref, I must be late, says Simon. Simon, he's always start at the same time. Doesn't matter what's happening in the Premier League. I know we'll stay up, says Ryan. It's a shame seeing us down there, it is. But I have hopes we'll definitely be still there and get out of this mess. Need a result Tuesday to really get some belief starting. Attack looked good at times in the second against Watford. So let's see more of that, please. Well, maybe I'm not being as ambitious as some by predicting a 1-1 draw, but hey, I hope I'm wrong. I did predict, and actually went on the Watford Way podcast, I did predict that we would beat them 1-0. And yeah, of course, I got loads of stick for that. But who cares? And also, who cares how you play? It doesn't need to be pretty as long as you get the result over the line. As ever, thank you very much for joining me. And also do check out our, if you don't already, our audio podcast and leave us a review. Leave us a bloody review. Cheers. Ollie, Ollie.